This is the most effortless free throw line dunk in NBA history, while everyone else needs a full head of steam. He just glides and takes off from the stripe, like he is going for a casual stroll. He is a freak of nature with a 48-inch vertical leap. Even LeBron James looked on in total awe and said, "This kid is straight out of another dimension." And that man is Amen Thompson, the youngest defensive menace in Rockets franchise history. Born in January 2003, Amen came up in a California family of elite athletes. His father, Troy, was a semi-pro hooper. His older brother was a starting guard in the NCAA, and his uncle even represented Jamaica in the 1992 Barcelona Olympics. So for him and his twin brother Ausar, making the league was always the ultimate goal. As kids, they wrote 4 massive dreams on a whiteboard: grow to 6'9", become the greatest player of all time, have a signature shoe line, and become a billionaire. Long story short, the Thompson twins wanted to be exactly like their idol, LeBron James. And they were not just talk when it came to those dreams. Underneath that whiteboard was a daily blueprint for success: a 2-mile run while dribbling left-handed, 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups, 50 pull-ups. They even did squats while watching television. Plus, 30 minutes of motivational speeches every day. An hour of reading and writing to keep the M in sharp. Every meal was measured down to the gram, and junk food was strictly forbidden. This level of discipline, for 2 kids just starting elementary school, seemed almost impossible to maintain. But the brothers stayed locked in and pushed through it. However, one medical report threatened to make their hustle look like a joke. After a bone age test at age 9, doctors predicted they would never even reach 6 feet tall. It felt like a death sentence for their basketball dreams. But Amen refused to accept it. He looked at his brother and said, "Trust me, we are going to hit that 6'7" mark." So Amen led the charge, doubling down on nutrition and vitamins. They even copied MJ by hanging from doorframes for 30 minutes before bed. Maybe the basketball gods saw that relentless effort, because by high school, they both skyrocketed to 6'7". But size is only the baseline in the game of basketball. By their sophomore year, they were still ranked outside the top 50 nationally. This is when Amen got even more creative with the grind. After every team practice, he and his brother would hide in the locker room stalls, waiting until everyone left the building. Then they would sneak back out to work on their game until midnight. Amen might be the older twin, but he never took it easy on his brother on the court. One time, after losing a one-on-one battle, Amen demanded a rematch and refused to let it go. When his brother tried to walk away, Amen chased him down and things got physically intense. Luckily, that legendary competitiveness started paying huge dividends on the floor. Junior year, Ausar stats exploded to 22 points and 7 boards. Amen matched those numbers while ascending to elite status, reaching legendary heights during the state finals. Ausar had fouled out of the game, leaving the team in a desperate situation. Seeing the frustration in his brother's eyes, Amen stepped up to carry the load as the older brother. He went absolutely nuclear in a double overtime thriller, dominating with drives, jump shots, and lockdown defense, dropping 43 points to secure the state championship. After that game, Amen became a household name, earning the State Player of the Year honors. As a consensus 5-star recruit, he was flooded with scholarship offers from every top D1 school. But just when everyone assumed he would take the traditional college route to the NBA, he shocked the world by skipping his senior year in the NCAA to sign directly with the Overtime Elite League. The basketball world was in disbelief. OTE was a brand new startup, viewed by many as more of an influencer camp than a legitimate professional league. When people heard Amen was making $100,000 a year, they trashed him for choosing a paycheck over his future. But the critics did not realize that OTE was backed by serious capital, providing world-class trainers and medical staff. The resources poured into Amen development dwarfed anything a college program could offer. After 2 seasons of high-level training, Amen emerged as the brightest star in the OTE galaxy, even showing massive improvements in his much-criticized jump shot. The real surprise came when he declared for the 2023 NBA draft. He was not overlooked for skipping college. Instead, he was a consensus top 5 lock, standing tall among the elite prospects. At the same time, the famous P3 Peak Performance Lab brought Amen in for a full athletic evaluation. The results were staggering. They realized they were looking at a physical specimen on par with LeBron.